to my channel. So if you want to know how I got the cute little shelves that were in the thumbnail, you just need to keep on watching. I made like a lot of them, and now I'm gonna make probably a bajillion more and hang them on like every wall that I possibly can, maybe even outside, who knows. Who knows? I got a lot of crystals that need a home, and this is the perfect little place for them to nestle. So if you want to see how I made it, then, here we go. Okay, so for this project, literally all that you're going to need is a hot glue gun, some glue sticks, a paintbrush, some stain, and some popsicle sticks. And I've just started out by laying out the basic pattern of what I want, but you're going to do, for this hexagon shape, you're going to lay down 3. And you just kind of, get them in the shape, make sure they're all even. Mine was a little bit lopsided, but it's okay. And you just start adding the glue to the corners of these. And then where those little gaps are, we're going to go in with one on top of that one to where it starts to make that shape. And you do that all the way around, and you do it literally as many times as you want to get it to the thickness that you so desire. Okay, and so now that I've finished it, I got it to like the thickness that I wanted, just enough to where I could set something inside of it. And I think I did about 24 different layers, like as far as 3 and then the 3 and like alternating and stuff. It was 24 different times, so 12 layers like all together if you count each one of them as like one layer. So then I'm going in with my stain, and this one I used a dark stain because I really wanted just to be a very, very dark shade. You can use whichever one that you got. This is actually one that I already had at the house, so that's why I chose to use it. And I started out using a very light hand at first, and I was like, no, we're going to go in real hard with it. And so I just got it nice and wet and let it dry overnight. Okay, and now onto this triangle, and this is by far my favorite, and I really hate that I didn't record all of this, but I do talk about it and talk about how I finished it off. But essentially, this is super easy to do. I didn't completely use these to where they overlapped perfectly. I kind of made it my own shape to where I could get the triangle as big as I wanted it to be, so you can see how there are some at the very top that are just kind of overlapping each other rather than being stacked on top of each other, and that's okay. Just go in and seriously make it how you want to make it, and it's so simple. Once you get the hang of it, you can just start making any shape that you want, really. I'm sorry that my hair's all in the way. Chelsea, come on now. What is that rat's nest? Oh my gosh, hang on. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to be in it for this whole part of it, but you can essentially see what I'm doing. You just hot glue those sticks together where you had them laying on top of one another, and just get it in the shape that you want it, and literally just start piling them on top, gluing them together, and just making sure that they are very secure. So, secure. So as far as the sturdiness of this and what you can place on it, I've got a bunch of crystals sitting on it right now, and it is totally sturdy and fine, so it is not, too heavy for it or anything. We actually drilled a hole through the popsicle sticks and put it on a nail, And so here I'm just going in and adding some more layers onto it. Don't be confused and think, okay, where am I going to put this one? Does it need to be here? Does it need to overlap here? Literally, it does not matter because the outer portion of it is not even going to be the part that is supporting it. Just as long as they are glued together, make sure the base part of it, where you are going to be sitting, whatever you're sitting stuff on, is just nice and sturdy and flat. But as far as the rest of it goes, you can just kind of play around with it, and if you mess up, it's okay. It's okay. It's hot glue, and you can take it off and redo it. So yeah, you just kind of mess around with it and get it how you like it.
Okay, everybody, so this is the triangle shelf, and it is finished, I know, but I'm just going to go ahead and tell you what I did, because I love it too much to not upload this video because I think it's so freaking cute. Okay, so I already showed you the outline of it pretty much, which was just the popsicle sticks in a triangle. Get it as big as you want. It's super easy, just like the hexagon one. And so now what you're going to do is you're going to do this inner portion right here. And again, it's super, super easy. Let me just tell you. I did this first shelf 2 different ways. You won't be able to tell once it's hanging up, so it kind of looks a little crappy. But I started out doing it vertical like this right here, but I didn't feel like it was going to be sturdy enough. So then I went in horizontally and glued it that way, and then braced it on the back to where these are secured and these are secured, so it's kind of sealed in there. But if you do it vertically, I think it will work. But I had started to glue them where I glued these two together, so I couldn't place them in between these little slots right here. So if you want to make your shelf smaller or a little bit larger, you can go in and secure them on each side, and I think that will work a lot better. But anyway, so this is just a nice little shelf first, and then we've got these two little guys right here, and all this is 2 little popsicle sticks glued together. I just found the center right here, glued them, no big deal. And then these little guys right here, same thing. I glued 2 popsicle sticks together, and I broke off the ends to make it fit right in through here, just to get the length that you need. And then I glued them right on top of these, so then now this has a nice base to it, and it can fit right there perfectly. So that is pretty much it. And then I stained it, and that's all that I did, and it came out so cute. I just kind of came up with this on my own. I looked at a couple pictures of some triangle shelves, and you just can use your imagination from there and spawn some creativity and make your own little triangle shelf how you want to. And I mean, seriously, so simple. So I'm gonna go hang it up on the wall and add some little decorations to it. Yeah, ooh, this is exciting. Isn't it cute? Oh my goodness. Look at all my little crystals. Look at all. And my little fake succulent. I got a big chunk of amethyst. I got a celestite, some more amethyst, a rose quartz, and just a clear quartz. Actually, it's not very clear. It's just quartz, y'all. Can you see that one? I don't know. Anyways, so that is the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know that with the triangle shelf, I didn't put in a little bit of it, but it's really easy to follow, and I hope you still understood it, and I hope you liked the video, and if you did, give me a like and subscribe, and I hope you have a great day, and God bless.